Okay. My name is Colin Jackson, and I'm now the team leader of this project, the Ngulia Bird Migration Project, which is kind of run under A Rocha Kenya together with Museums of Kenya, Ornithology section. This project started in 1969 by David Pearson and Graham Backhurst, who came when the lodge was opened in 1969, and that first year in the short rains they found thousands of birds coming and hitting the walls and killing themselves on dark nights when there was mist coming up from the valley, and the spotlights together with the mist on dark moonless nights meant birds were attracted down to the lights and settled in the bushes, and like I say, many in those days would kill themselves in the lodge. Since then they've changed the lodge kidogo, they've made the lights dimmer and painted it a different color, so we don't get that problem anymore. But still many thousands of birds come into the bush when the conditions are right. So since 1969 people have been coming every year at this time to put nets up, both at night just over here in front of the lodge, and then during the day further out in the bush, where we can catch up to, well, the most we've caught is 3,300 birds in one day. This year, 2 days ago, we did very well. We caught 2,500 birds, so that was a particularly good day. They're all migrant birds from Europe and Asia, and so we're trying to study their bird migration routes and how and when they're migrating, try and learn a bit more about the conditions that they're flying in, how their fat scores are working, and also to monitor the populations. So because we are catching birds on migration from Europe and Asia, we're able to get a bit of a sense of a feel of how many birds there are and if there's any declines. And indeed we've noticed some declines in some species. The common white-throat, at the beginning in the early days, formed about 30% of the catch, and that has dropped down to about 10 or 11% of the catch, so it seems to have picked up a bit in recent years. So those are some of the indications that we're trying to get from it. People who come for this are from all over the world, so we have ringers coming to join in and volunteer. It's entirely voluntary. We pay no one any money to come. Everyone has to contribute themselves. And then we have a team of Kenyan ringers who also come. They also volunteer. And it's a great team effort to catch the birds, to enjoy them, to study them, and to release them to go on their way.